Listen, away to everybody damn hardest food. I don't care if they vegetarian, pescatarian, adultitarian, chewitarian, eatitarian. Everybody like to eat something.
I might have a war with it. I might have a war with it. But I know I'm built to win. But I know I'm built to win. I might have a war with it. I might have a war with it. But I know I'm built to win. But I know I'm built to win.
Step up in this motherfucker looking clean in this. And this shit that's in my pocket, camo green in this. Keep it sharp just like a soldier, staying mean in this. Yeah, I took a couple L's, but I redeemed in this. Moving like a general, I got a team in this. Got the vision, got the hunger, got the scheme in this. And the pressure made a diamond, now I gleam in this. They was sleeping on the let them dream in this. I'm like Martin Luther King, I got a dream. Catch me scrolling through the
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let me come around this way real quick. Oh, yeah. Ooh, let me back up a little bit. Hold on. Let me back up a little bit. See if y'all can get the understanding, the full understandery of what's going on with the watery and the fish tankery. Yeah. Whew. So crazy. So crazy. What up, yo? It's your boy, G. Gil Grantland, for another installment. Like I told y'all, I'm gonna keep coming back. Give you a little bit more piece by piece, yo. Listen, it's been rough. I've been busy as hell, but it's fun because I love doing this type of stuff, man. So as you just saw, fish tanks are here, stands are here. So here's what the deal is, right? Since I'm not a multimillionaire yet, what I did was I wanted a wall of water, right? So as you come up the stairs, right here, as you come up the stairs, right, you will be greeted by a full bank of fish tanks. So there's two 55-gallon tanks, man. And basically what I did is I'm just gonna butt them up against each other. I have butted them up against each other, right? So it'll give the illusion of one long wall of water. That's the illusion. Of course, obviously, it's two different tanks, obviously. But the whole premise behind it is it just gives that dope effect that, you got two tanks. By the way, it's your boy, Gil with Click Photos, Gil Grantland, baby, get with me, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm having a blast with this, y'all, because I'm getting to upfit a new loft, so I'm excited. Next edition, as you guys can see them, right? So the whole point is that I want that illusion of a big, long wall of water with a bunch of tanks, right? Because in that space right there, where the podiums are, and in that empty space right here, in front of the tanks, and then down the wall will be a long L-shaped sofa, which, by the way, is taking forever to get here, y'all. I am so excited for my sofa to come in. It's taking forever, though. It's all good, though, because it's a custom piece. I went ahead and spent a little bread to get the custom color. I think y'all gonna love it when it comes. It's just gonna set up this whole mood and the whole atmosphere of the upstairs entertainment area where people will be chilling. Y'all see the thrones? I mean, come on, man. I don't have the lights on over there, but come on, you see them. And of course, the big, humongous screen. You guys have seen that already. And the stands light up. I think I showed you, yeah, I did show you guys the stands in one of the other videos. The stands light up. I I gotta get an acrylic piece or something, like a glass cabinet or something to put the projector on. But anyway, stay on task, Gil, stay on subject. So anyway, fish tanks. So you'll be sitting right here on the sofa and you just turn your head and you looking at fish swimming over your head. And then while you Netflixing and chilling and doing whatever you do, watching a movie in your home IMAX, the fish tanks are behind you glowing. Super dope. And it's got a multi-purpose effect because it cuts the room and like partitions it, so it gives it a full, like an actual definitive line where the back of the living room starts. So that's it. Desk right here, which also pushes you. I have it angled. So it pushes you into the living room. And then of course the thrones sitting right here, and they're centerpiece of the living room basically because they're facing back at the sofa, which is dope. So really what I've always liked to do, man, is make my living room spaces where I entertain people or guests, a place where you don't necessarily have the TV on all the time. I got that for the purpose of watching actual films, feature films, and really kicking back, man. Of course, we're gonna have the fellas over, we're gonna do football and basketball games, boxing matches, all that good stuff, right? But this is more or less for when you have a friend over, nice young lady, you wanna watch a movie, you ain't gotta go to the daggone cinema. Because the cinema in the crib, dog. Put the surround sound in, got the fish tanks bubbling behind your head, you cuddle up in the big, huge sofa that's not here yet, but it's on the way. You sit back and you watch a film, man. Come on, man. Ain't nothing sexier. It don't get sexier than that. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in, give you another installment because every day it feels like stuff is changing. Tanks are in. Dope. Now, the reason I have not started actually upfitting the tanks and dressing the tanks is because two reasons. I'm gonna be building landscapes for the inside. So I'm not gonna just go and buy rocks and little stuff like little castles and stuff for the fish to hide in. I'm actually going to buy big boulders. It's called Marco Rock. It's for you guys, you fish tank lovers. So what I'm gonna do, or what I'm gonna try to do, because I've never done this project before, like I said, I'm pretty handy, so I think I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna buy about 50 to 85 pounds of Marco Rock. The bottom will be sand or white rock, and then the Marco Rock is white as well, but I'm gonna add some accent to it. And then I'm gonna chisel the rock. It comes in like big boulders, big rocks, but I'm gonna chisel it and make it into like a dope scene that you would see like another planet, something weird. I wanted to have that kind of weird feel, like the fish are swimming in some weird world or something, like something dope, man. I'm gonna try to bring my creativity to it all the way so that it just has a different effect than what you would normally see. And the reason why I wanna try to go and be above and beyond on that is because these are gonna be freshwater tanks. So as we all know, or you may or may not know, freshwater tanks usually are not as pretty as saltwater tanks, because with saltwater tanks, you can do like the live corals. Usually saltwater fish come in more beautiful colors. You can get a different array of fish, but I'm gonna just stick with what I've always stuck with. I mean, I've had tanks, y'all, since I had my first place, I had a fish tank. So I'm gonna just stick with what I know best, and that is cichlids, African cichlids. They come in a variety of colors. I can get blue, yellow, orange, black, white, albino, like white with the red eyes, grays. You can get a lot of different colors. So it does have the feel of a saltwater tank. Now, the only downside to it is that cichlids, they're basically all the same shape. So you don't have like a variety of shapes of fish, but I can still achieve different colors of fish, and they get pretty big, and they're nice fish. They're aggressive, robust, they're active fish. They move around a lot, so the tanks will be active, man. And it'll be super dope because there'll be a group in this tank and a group in this tank, and they'll be messing with each other because they can't get to each other, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be crazy, man. I have these lit up glowing, change out all the lights. So all the lights will be hue lights or whatever kind of smart LED bulb I decide to go with, so that when we do decide to have a little kickback, shorty come through, whatever, and we hanging out, I can basically make a homegirl. I can have her program.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I knew she was gonna start talking. My bad, y'all. I hope I didn't set off y'all's. But anyway, basically what I'm gonna do is have everything connected to that, right? Because the projector is compatible. The screen is compatible, and the lights that I'm gonna put in are also compatible, right? The fish tank lights will be compatible. So basically I'll say, let's watch a movie, right? And then everything will start changing. All the lights in this whole area will turn whatever color I think will look nice for a movie. The screen will start coming up, the projector will start coming on, and then eventually, I'm gonna go ahead, all these humongous tall windows, 10-foot windows or whatever, I'm gonna have smart shades put in on these as well. I like to keep them up. I like to be able to look outside, keep my blinds up, the electric shades will be up most of the time as well. But when I wanna watch a movie, especially in the daytime, because this is front-facing projector, it's throwing the light, I wanna be able to black this whole room out and really get that full experience, which is beautiful. The screen, and you guys saw clips, man. The screen is freaking beautiful, man. So even during the daytime, I want to be able to get that experience if we want to watch a movie, kick back on a Sunday afternoon and not leave the house and just cuddle. You know, it's cuddle season. See, I got the scarves on. We can do that. And I can dim everything down, drop all the shades, and we can get to it, man. Kick back, have some popcorn, some wine, and actually watch a feature film at the home cinema in your living room, not in a designated room. It's literally in the living room space. Kitchen right over there, dining room right over there, and right here, entertainment alley, baby. You see what I'm saying? So, dope installment, and I'm excited, man. Another cool effect, I walked up the stairs when I first turned on the video, but to give you an idea, let me show you. So guys, the reason why I walked up the stairs is because I wanted to give you the view of what you would see. Now, I don't know, like, I thought I wanted these chairs to stay here to have like a area for like observation, but I'm kind of feeling the idea now of only seeing tanks when you come up. Like, so you're looking through the bars here, the railing, and you're just seeing tanks rather than these, even though they're small chairs, covering up. And again, remember I told you I'm gonna change those chairs out. So if they do stay, I'm gonna change the color of the chairs. There'll be something completely different. I'm kind of contemplating on putting them in my office. But anyway, I mean, not my office, my closet. But anyway, so as you walk up the stairs, you get the full effect of looking at the back of the tanks. I'm not gonna put any type of back scenery up. It'll just be glass, and you'll be able to just see through the tanks. You'll see a bunch of fish. I'll probably end up doing 20 to 25 fish per tank. So it'll look like a dope ass aquarium, like one seamless aquarium. Keep in mind that to most people, they're not gonna know the difference, man. You know, most people are not aquarium lovers until they get the experience of an aquarium, right? So the whole purpose, man, what you guys don't know about me, right, is that from the point that I had my first place, I always had like a real plush, elegant, cozy, comfortable ass space, man. That's always just been my vibe, yo. Like I've always wanted something dope. When we were kids, when a lot of my friends and stuff from New York, we used to go over this spot. We used to call it the Penthouse, and my homeboys, man, they lived in this big ass like warehouse building. And really, what it was, to be honest with you, it was like an old office warehouse space or whatever. And some dude in upstate New York rented his freaking commercial building out and parceled it out and made rooms. But it was just this big cavernous space. And the crazy thing about it is that every one of the dudes, like they had one big ass room, and then they shared like a kitchen downstairs or whatever, right? And it was dope. They used to throw parties there, whatever. We used to call it the Penthouse. It was dope. Had a rooftop deck and everything. But everybody's room was different, a different feng shui, a different style, dope ass lighting. And I had my room when I was still living at home in New York. My room was set up just like that. So from the point where I got my first spot, I always wanted the dope, sexy ass spot to come home to. And that's what it's always been. From day one, like I've always had my bedroom or my apartment or whatever sexy. And it was crazy because when I was young, I was in a rap group, singing group, whatever. And so I had the privilege of being able to be around a bunch of different women at a young age. I played football. Me and my boys were like the high school stars. And then on top of that, you add in being like a local celebrity, singing and rapping and stuff like that. Like we was dope. So I got the privilege young to understand, to be able to be around a lot of women and understand what they like. You know what I'm saying? And women like to be comfy, man. They like to be comfy. They like to have fun. They like to, when they come over to your crib, man, they want to feel like, yo, I could stay here all night and I'm comfortable. This is dope. So anyway, with all that being said, most people are not gonna know the difference, especially most women that come to your house. They're not gonna know the difference between a saltwater tank and a freshwater tank and, oh, you will have all the same fish and blah, blah, blah. It does not matter. What matters is the vibe that you set, how comfortable it is. And that's what makes it so dope, right? So anyway, I just said all that to say that I've always lived in a place where it's super comfortable, and I'm excited to have the opportunity to kind of share my creativity on this level with you guys. Now I know that you've seen like little fashion drip videos and little stuff like that. You've seen me do fashion videos where I am not the subject of the videos, where I'm actually photographing or filming somebody. You've seen that. Go back on, some of my older videos. I've got all that. I'm into cars, I'm into sports, a lot of dude shit, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? So I like all the nice things in life too. But I ain't scared to get my hands dirty. I ain't scared to get sweaty. I ain't scared to work out. I ain't scared to have fun, man. And I consider this a part of having fun. You have a dope spot after you get home from work. You work hard, play hard, live good, right? Come home from work. You walk into a beautiful place that smells good, it's sexy. It does something for you. It's not to just impress females. It's not to just impress your friends. It's for you. I'm making this spot for me. Period. I want to come home and open the door and smell that kush like, damn, and I burnt it yesterday. And you walk in and you still smelling the kush and the lighting is just right. And you got plants, you got the fish tanks bubbling, shit sexy as all get out. Yo, I like that for me. It fits the aesthetics of who I am as a person. And that's how I've always been. You can ask anybody that's ever known me. I've always wanted, like a dope living space because, you work hard, you want to live nice. You know what I mean? And that don't mean, when I say live nice, it don't mean break the bank. You can have a regular average place, but you can make it nice. and I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. So hopefully you guys come along with this part of the journey, and you'll get to see a lot of the stuff that I do outside of the fashion stuff, outside of the drip checks, outside of shooting models and stuff like that. You'll get to see me as a person on what I really, really do. I have never been able to actually share this with you guys. Now I can, and I'm excited. How many times in life will you run away from the massive effort required to obtain the dreams that occupy precious real estate in your mind? There are many external forces that can sabotage a vision. Why let your own insecurities add to that noise? Most of us allow self-limiting beliefs to cloud our judgment, often sparked by others who cannot see what you see. They can't always congratulate you or share in your dreams because they're fighting their own demons. If you have ever felt this tension from others, congratulations, you are human. Welcome to Earth. Push towards your goals with reckless abandon, which may require certain levels of delusion. I hope you're with me, because after all, I would rather fail while doing than do nothing at all. G. Because another thing you don't know about me, I love to cook, and I can cook better than most chicks. I done taught several chicks how to cook, yo, for real. Hey, y'all know who y'all are. If you ever see this video, I have taught y'all how to cook, man, for real. Because grandma and them and mama and them, shout out moms. When I was young, man, they would teach me, man. They would make me learn how to cook, man. So everything working with my hands, I'm good at. That means also working with my hands on the women. I'm good at that too. Straight up, no bullshit. I'm bugging right now. But look, straight up, you don't do a place like this for just to impress women or dudes or whatever you're into. I don't know, whatever you're into, whoever's watching this, whatever you're into. For me personally, I'm into women. You don't do this just to impress women, right? You do this to impress yourself, to make yourself comfortable, to allow a place where you can come home and just decompress. Because, man, we get beat up in this world, man, especially as a black man. You getting beat up every day, man. You going out in the street, man. You don't know if you coming home or not, man. You don't know if somebody gonna try to jank you, get you. You don't know if the cops gonna try to get you, the Jakey Jakes. You don't know if you gonna have issues at the job. You don't know from day to day, man. So only thing I can say is curate your spot, man. Make a dope spot so that when you do come out of that jungle outside, you come into something beautiful, sexy, sensual, and the women, it's a counterpart. I mean, it's an additional benefit, because when you do invite a young woman to your house or whatever, man, they ooze, man. They just say, oh man, I've never been around a guy that does this type of thing. You know how many times women have said that to me in my entire life? I've had women come into my crib and they be sitting there like this. And I kid you not, they looking around. They looking around. I'm like, what the hell are you looking at, man? Oh, I'm looking for the woman. See, that's another cool thing about it, man. A lot of chicks, just happened to me the other night, but a lot of chicks, they don't expect dudes to be able to, beautify stuff and make stuff dope and sensual and sexy. They don't expect you to do that. So when you do that, it messes up the wiring in their head. They don't get it. It don't compute. Like all that that stuff don't compute all up in here. Cause they like, how can this dude be fly? And how can he do all of this? It just happened to me, man. Fellas. Another key thing. People always ask me, yo, how are you so prepared for stuff? How do you go back and reference stuff? It's because I take pictures, and what I do, the Notes app in the iPhone is my favorite app, because what I'll do is I'll take a picture, I'll make a list, and I'll drop that picture in that list for future things that I want to buy. Majority of the stuff that you're seeing that's in here has been on a wish list or been on a list of mine somewhere in my phone for years. Right? As I see something dope, I snap a picture, put it in notes. That's what I do. Knowledge. Drop some jewels for y'all. So anyway, Not to dish y'all. Nah, I'm not here to dish y'all, but y'all know what I'm talking about. You understand what I'm talking about. When you run into a dude that's really got his shit popping, you like, damn, that's a whole different vibe. So I said all that just to say that curate your spot, make it comfortable for you. And then the byproduct is that everybody else gets to enjoy what you've actually created for yourself. And that's it. And cook some dope meals. If you can't cook, take some cooking lessons, man. Cause you know how they always say, a way to a man's heart is food. Listen, a way to everybody damn heart is food. I don't care if they're vegetarian, pescatarian, adultitarian, chewitarian, eatitarian. Everybody like to eat something. We have to eat. So if you don't know how to cook, shame on you. Shame. I should say shame on your mama. Or shame on your grandmama. Because they should have took the time to teach you how to cook, man. So if you don't know how to cook, go take some lessons, because there ain't nothing doper than having a dope spot. You kick back chilling. It's a rainy day. I'm setting the mood for y'all. I'm setting the mood. Pay attention. Ain't nothing doper than in the crib, rainy day, rainy Saturday. You don't want to leave the house. Thunderstorms. You in here in the kitchen, chilling in a dope plush spot, feet rubbing on the fur and all that stuff. Shorty walking around in the damn panties, and you guys in the kitchen cooking, man. Come on, man. Feeding each other, got the music popping, dancing, incense burning. Come on, man. There ain't nothing sexier. That's Eddie Murphy Boomerang level. That's that ho. That's that. My GQ. That's my GQ vibe for you. That's that Eddie Murphy Boomerang.
This is my Mac Daddy vibe I'm giving you in all of its splendor. What's up?
Really?
Yes, I'm the Alleganza Mac Daddy of the month.
Oh, I see.
Hey, yo, man.
Well, let me get a good look.
Check it. It's like Jet Magazine. What's up?
I'm out, man. I'm gonna give you another edition. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show y'all. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you one more thing that I actually did finish. Of course, it's not complete, but I'll show you. Hold on.
Man, see, this dude swear he fly. He swear he fly. That's why I don't like that dude. That's why I don't like that dude, for real. He be forgetting stuff. He's trying to tell y'all stories. Y'all ain't listening. He ain't listening. He forgetting stuff, parts of the story. And I'm the one that's editing. I'm the one that's in here editing. I gotta do everything all by myself. Look, I need y'all to understand. I'm the real artist. I'm the real creative. That dude just playing around. Hold up. You know what? Hold up. Nah. Look.
Big boy, I know they didn't keep down there telling lies again. Get out my crib, dog.
Make sure it's right now.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be crazy. Crazy. I know y'all don't see the vision yet, but once I fully put everything together, y'all gonna be like, oh, that shit crazy. Crazy.
All right.
Yeah, she on there.
I gotta do a pre-drill. Pull beside it. We got 25, right?
24.
24.
That's what I was gonna tell you earlier while we were in Home Depot. I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, if the office is over here, I might leave all this. I could stop. I could probably stop right here, really.
Okay. All right, step 3.
Step 3, dog. You didn't know you was gonna be in the YouTube video today, did you?
Every day is an adventure. Every day is an adventure, man. You never know. These things for anybody that when you got a drill, make sure you got the
Belt clamp.
the belt clamp.
Yeah.
So you better work. You gotta drop it down every time you wanna switch tools.
Oh yeah, that ain't going nowhere. And plus, like nobody's gonna. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. That'll be up there for years. That ain't going nowhere. And like I said, no one is ever gonna be touching that. That's just for beautifying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you wanna go from here?
You know what, Kurt? What you think? You think I should just go on all the way?
Well, we'll start right here.
12 will stop right there?
Yep. The only thing about it is that pole, the thing in the way.
What thing?
This pole right here. Go around that pole.
Yeah, but I mean, we can make one cut, right? And go around that?
Yeah. We could make one cut a slot out just for the pole.
Yep.
And then just,
Because the pole will get covered by the carpet. We just need to cut a hole for the power, for the outlet.
Yeah. Well, you got 12 stop right here. Let's take you all to the end.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
85. So we cut 84 and a half and 85 and a half.
It ends before this pole right here?
Before that pole.
It ends right before this.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that'll
Probably
work.
about a foot off that pole.
That'll work.
Yeah. Probably
That'll
about
work.
a foot. Yeah.
You gonna mark the joint.
Yeah, 84 and a half.
So y'all, my closet, this is not what the closet is gonna look like. I just have these racks up here temporary just to get my clothes and stuff out of bags and boxes. This gonna look all different once I get done, y'all.
Totally different.
Totally different.
All right. Last
screw.
row.
Wall of grass. A half wall
of grass.
Half wall of grass.
Half wall of grass. All right.
That's it.
Woo.
That's it.
Got the seam covered up.
Yeah.
This outlet right here, right? This all it was, right?
Power. No, it's a power outlet back there.
Huh?
It's a power outlet right there.
Oh. This it.
Where's the power? There's a power one too.
That one right there.
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
Power
Okay.
outlet right there. Boom. Bang.
All right. Yo, that's the visual of this, man.
It look dope.
With the brick.
With the brick and the wood and the man, wait till I put all the plants and the hanging lamps and
even the look at the wood here.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This wood over 100 years old, bro.
Yep, easy.
See what I'm saying?
Easy.
Everything is natural.
Yeah,
See
so
what I'm saying?
it's gonna be like you in the forest,
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
When I
look
get
at this.
done.
I mean, yo, when you come off the steps, bro.
When you pop down around this corner, you pop down around this corner,
for the first time,
never seen it,
bro.
you gonna be like, what the
When you hit
hell?
this corner right here,
What?
you know it's serious.
What?
You know it's serious.
And the you know, this comforter, that's gonna be a whole different vibe. Like the comforter gonna be crazy. The bed came so quick, I didn't have a chance to order the comforter yet. Well, that shit
Even from this side, bro. I just came through the corner. Just came through this door here. Like, come on, man. Look at that. Come on. You was strategic about letting it drop down.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
We could have put it where it could have been up, and it would have looked like it would look awkward.
Right.
It would look actually. It would look like it was going the wrong direction.
Right. Oh, you're talking about what he's talking about, y'all, is the piling. So what he's talking about is the direction. It's going down. Right, it's going down.
Yeah.
Instead of, I see what you're saying.
That's right. So when you
I wanted it down.
When you said you wanted it down,
Yeah.
I really didn't understand why you were saying that.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I mean, it ain't gonna be no different. But now I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
If it would have been up, you would have known it was going the wrong direction.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that would have caught your attention by it going the wrong direction.
Yeah.
And it wanna look like this.
Right.
You were looking
Down at it,
inward,
into it, right, right,
versus looking at it.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, man. You know, everything, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
have its meaning and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be so
Bro,
dope.
this is just,
That's gonna be crazy. I ain't even worried about this seam because, like I said, you won't ever see this seam once I lay everything down. Because remember, y'all, this right here is gonna be a whole living room right here.
That's right.
This is a whole living room space. You won't even never see that seam.
So we gonna
Yes, sir.
about 15, 20 minutes.
Hey, y'all, get you some people that know what they doing with contracting and know how to do stuff. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know how to do stuff, but you got to get the professionals, you know, and make the job way easier. I got too many other projects that I got to do myself. So it's like when you have the opportunity, man, grab your people, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. I'm gonna get one more on board.
All right, we're gonna go downstairs. One more thing that I need to tell y'all that to make it sexy. I know you're looking at a wall right now, sorry. But when you walk down the stairs from these beautiful glowing fish tanks that are not glowing yet, but they will be glowing soon, you walk down these stairs and then you turn the corner and boom. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Stop, yo. Stop, man. Stop. Let me turn on some light. Hold on. Stop, yo. Oh, don't mind that on the floor. You know, I got a few of them things. Like I told y'all, try me if you want, baby. I got them things for you. Old Painless is here, man.
It's time to let old Painless out the bed.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.
And I got them things for you, so don't try me, yo. I like shooting guns. I like outdoor stuff. I like knives and yeah. So don't try your boy. But anyway, back to it. So, come on, man. What's more comfortable, yo? Ooh, look at the fur. Is that fur? I think that's fur. Ooh, that's fur, baby. Come on, fur comforter. Shorty walked down the stairs. Let me turn this light back off. Oh shit, I'm about to fall. Okay, hold on. Shorty come around the corner and see the big daggone bed ready to zoom off into outer space and the love heaven, the love haven, all the cozy materials, velvet on fur, on plushness. Come on, man. Stop. Almost instantaneous. Drop it. Instantaneous, yo. Instantaneous. Again, I do this for me, though. I do this for me because I like to be comfortable, too. But it's like, it's almost inevitable. You introduce a shorty to something like this and you've curated this yourself. Panties is flying like they're hanging from they're gonna be trying to mark your spot, bro. That's what you have to really worry about when you live like this. You gotta worry about the shorty that you're chilling with trying to mark your shit. Because she know, oh, another shorty come through, I want her to see something. Hair tie, pair of panties, something little. And they don't be doing, you know how they do, man. Anyway, listen, man, I'm out. To the next installment. Hope y'all like what y'all see. We getting it popping. TV is coming up off the ground. It's going in that cove right where it's sitting in the wall. That is there because you can kind of see through those blinds. So I got custom drapes being made. They coming soon. And I don't want nobody being able to look in on me right now. So anyway, I just put that up just so you can't look through. All the other ones are still open, but you can't see the bed from the other ones. So anyway, another installment. I told you, I'm not gonna bother you with shopping and moving and all that stuff. I'm gonna just keep coming back and giving you a couple little dabs, yeah, you know what I'm saying, from time to time. We'll give you a little something, Yo, man, I'm out, man.